Okay,
Yes,
about
sir.
that about
Sir,
that
are we
missed test, we'll
discussing-
do that one, okay? Because I was went in the
Yes, sir.
outstation, still I came in the outstation only. So once I will give you that missed paper also. Don't worry.
Sir, means we are discussing now this paper.
Yeah, someone said there's some doubts in this paper.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Let's discuss.
So this was the last week question paper, right? And which of the following is in nutrients?
Yes, sir.
Sir, all
Protein,
of
Sir,
fat,
all
vitamins.
of these. All of this.
All of these.
all of these,
All of
sir.
this will be the nutrients, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir. Because protein, fat,
Sir,
vitamin,
I did
they-
that answer only, sir, but it was showing that my answer was wrong.
Okay, but all of this is the answer only.
Yes, sir, click that only, but
Sir, even I got sir correction.
Okay, no problem. We'll check it at the key and we'll release the marks. Okay, 1 second. Then, but you should not say all at the same time. Just raise your hands. I will call you one by one.
Sir, your voice is breaking.
Sir, your voice was breaking.
Yes, sir.
But now it is clear. There is some internet issue is there over here. That's why it's
Yes,
somewhat
sir.
problem is there.
Okay, sir. We can.
Okay, but you can manage, right?
Yes. Sir.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So next one is human beings can be categorized as
Heterotroph.
Heterotroph.
You told to raise hand, sir. Sir, you told to raise hand.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
But
we raised.
still no one is following.
Sir,
Okay,
sir, we raised, sir.
okay. The food making process in plants is called as in glycolysis, photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis.
This is what I'll call you. Otherwise, I have to keep everyone as a mute only. I will give the answers. Okay, don't worry. If any wrong is there, you just tell me. Okay. So which part of the plant is called as in food factory? I'll call you one by one. Don't worry.
Okay, sir.
This will give it to Sahaswita. What is the answer?
Sir,
What is the answer for fourth question?
fourth question, sir. Fourth question. Leaves, sir.
Leaves. Which part of the plant is called as in food factory? What is the answer? Leaves, right?
Yes, sir.
Then next one. Tiny pores present on the surface of the leaves through which gases extends occur of collagen.
Stomata.
You have to call names, right, sir?
I will call you one by one, I said, but you are not at all following. So only I kept everyone in the mute. The next one, tiny pores present on the surface of the leaves through which gases extends occur or collagen. Stomata. Okay. What is the ultimate source of what is the ultimate source of energy for all the living beings? Jait, what is the answer?
Yes, sir. The answer is solar energy, sir.
Solar energy. That is the sun energy, right? Whatever the energy coming from the sun, it is the ultimate source of energy for all the living organisms. Green pigment present in the leaves is called as an Ahana Singh.
Sir, chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll. Good. So whatever the green color pigment is present in the leaves is called as an chlorophyll. So next one, Nikhil. During photosynthesis process, that is not plants, during photosynthesis process, what will happen, Nikhil?
Sir, B option.
It will take carbon dioxide and it will release the oxygen gas, right? Good. Next, Gohit. What is the answer for 10th one? Ninth one?
Sir, the raw materials are, sir, it's O2 and water.
Is it O2 and water?
Yes, sir. Sir, it's only A, sir. It's A, CO2. CO2, sir.
It's a CO2 only, right? The raw material for photosynthesis are CO2 only
Yes,
required
sir,
for the
I know,
photosynthesis
sir.
process.
Yes, sir.
But N2 is not required, O2 is not required, and H2 also not required. So remaining three options are wrong. So option A
Yes,
is the
sir.
correct. Along with the carbon dioxide, water also required. But out of the given options are wrong, right? So anyone has the doubts in this, you can raise your hands. Still anyone has doubts in this, you can raise your hands. Doubts. What is your doubt, Shiva?
Yes, sir. Sir,
What is
in
your
the ninth question, sir, but answer is A only, sir. In that ninth question, materials are there, no, sir. It should be materials, sir. That's why I get B, sir.
Okay, materials, or what are the different materials required for the photosynthesis process? Carbon dioxide is required, water is required. Carbon dioxide is required, water is required. Both are required for the photosynthesis process. But
Yes, sir. But
I will tell you, in the given options, O2 is not required, right? To take place the photosynthesis process? Yes or no? So option
yes,
D is
sir.
wrong. O2 is not the raw material for the photosynthesis. CO2 is the raw material. So option is wrong. What about C? N2 is also not at all required for the photosynthesis process. So it is also wrong. Option B, H2 is
Sir,
not
option.
required from that.
Okay, sir. Sir, why? How I thought, sir, materials are this. That's why I thought
Yeah,
B
okay.
option.
You said it's a plural thing is there, so you have to use the different two things, right? Like that?
Yes, sir.
No.
Sir,
Okay.
S means more materials will come, no, sir. That's why I
Okay,
get
okay.
B.
But you have to check
Thank
the
you,
options also, right? Which one is correct and which one is wrong?
Yes, sir. Sir, it is material. That's why I wrote B.
Okay. So option A is the correct answer, okay? Which of the following is a parasite? Wait. Aditi,
Sir, option B, Cascata.
what is the answer?
Option B, Cascata.
Very good. Then, Raghav, what is this Rhizobium?
Sir, it's the bacteria present in the roots of leguminous plants.
Can you tell me some examples of leguminous plants?
Sir, like peas, beans, and all.
Very good. Understand what is a rhizobium? We cannot use the directly nitrogen gas present in the air for the plants, right? Plants will not absorb the nitrogen directly from the air. So that whatever the bacteria is present in the soil, that bacteria name is the rhizobium. Okay, this rhizobium bacteria present in the soil will absorb the nitrogen from the air and convert into the useful nitrogen for the plants, useful nitrogen products for the plants. Okay, so again, the plants will absorb the nitrogen only through the roots, not through the leaves or any other parts. Okay, any doubts?
No, sir.
No,
I hope everyone knows what is a picture plant.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yeah,
Sir, means what is the meaning of H2?
H2 is the hydrogen gas.
N2 means nitrogen, sir.
N2 means nitrogen gas.
Okay, sir.
N2 means nitrogen gas, O2 means oxygen gas, CO2 means carbon dioxide gas.
Carbon dioxide gas.
Okay.
Okay, sir. So now which chapter we are going?
Next,
Sir,
next,
Rhizobium bacteria will live in root nodules, right?
yeah, the bacteria will live in the roots of the plants. Then, Dhanyasri, what is this lichen? Dhanyasri, what is the lichen?
Sir, can I tell Raghav?
Raghav, 1 minute, please.
Sir, can I?
1 minute,
Sir,
1 minute. 1 minute, I will give chance to everyone. Dhanyasri,
I don't know.
you don't know. Okay, Ritvik,
Yes, sir. Lichen is a plant where two plants live for a mutual beneficial, so that they both can be useful to each other. So, a lichen is a part of symbionts.
so what is that relationship?
Symbiosis. Symbiotic
relationship between algae and the
Symbiosis.
bacteria.
Symbiotic.
Very good.
Yes,
So
sir.
Symbiotic
symbiotic.
relationship
symbiotic.
between an algae and bacteria.
Yes, sir.
Again, 2 or 3 people are speaking at the same time. Still, am I giving you chance? You're repeating the same thing. But Srushti, We can use lichens as one of the natural indicator. What is it? One of the natural indicators is prepared. One of the natural acid-base indicator is prepared with the help lichens. What is it? What is the name of that indicator?
Yes, sir. Sir, your voice is breaking.
One of the
Sir, your voice is
natural
breaking.
acid-base indicators is prepared with the help of the lichens. What is it? Very good, Raghav. Aditi. The answer is litmus paper, right? We can obtain the litmus paper that is an acid-base indicator from the plant's lichens only. Okay. So next one. Sorry, only 10 questions are there, right? So any doubts in these 10 questions? Anybody has any doubts?
No, sir, 10 only.
Yes, sir.
So which chapter we are going to? No, sir.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
This paper was written
No,
by
sir.
That is what I'm telling you again and again. Don't speak all at the
Sir,
same
this
time.
week's
Okay, shall we start the next topic?
okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Nobody has any doubts in this chapter, right?
Sir, can we do?
Plants.
Sorry.
Sir, can we do another chapter like whether?
So today we are going to start the new topic that is nutrition in animals. After that, we'll start the different topic. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, is classification of plants, animals, tissues and all, is it there in the CBSE portion?
No, it is not there in the classification here.
No, sir.
It will come in the higher classes only.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So any doubts in the nutrition in plants?
No, sir.
How many of you remember that video which I have shown on the photosynthesis process? Clear, right? How the photosynthesis will take place.
This chapter in the last class.
Sir, is which chapter?
So next we are going to study about the nutrition in
Nutrition in
animals.
animals.
Okay. So first till now
Okay,
in the
sir.
last class we studied about the nutrition in plants. That means all the plants are autotrophic in nature, right? Only some plants are heterotrophs, like they will depends upon the other plants or they will depends upon the animals. But most of the plants in our nature are the autotrophic in nature. That means they can prepare their food on their own with the help of the photosynthesis process. Then what is the equation for
Depends
the
on
photosynthesis
the
process?
They were depending on the. Sir,
What is the equation
Sir,
part for
can
the
you repeat the-
photosynthesis process?
sir, what, sir?
What is the equation part, chemical equation part of the photosynthesis process?
Yes, sir. Can I say?
Sir, carbon dioxide. Sir, carbon dioxide plus water, sunlight by chlorophyll plus glucose and oxygen.
Very good. So whenever
Are
the
you telling the chemical equation?
yeah, chemical equation I'm asking only, okay?
Yes, sir.
So whenever the
actually I have that code.
okay boys, I said you please mute yourself afterwards after you're speaking. So whenever the carbon dioxide reacts with the water in the presence of sunlight and in the presence of chlorophyll, it will form the glucose. Along with the glucose, it will release the oxygen gas.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but plants will prepare the food
Sir,
with the
but
help
is
of
it
the
the chemical formula?
6CO2
Sir?
plus 6CO2 plus 6H2O will produce C6H12O6 plus 6O2. Have you written the equation part or not? 6CO2, write down. I didn't give the equation part, okay.
Sir, can tell like
1 minute, 1 minute. Now can you see the book? Can you see the equation part here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Photosynthesis equation part you can see it.
You can note down the equation part in the classwork notes. It is a chemical equation part for the photosynthesis.
Yes, sir.
CO2
The
plus
contained part.
6H2O in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll will form C6H12O6 plus 6O2.
That means C6H12 6 means it's a glucose.
Yeah, it is a glucose formula. C6H12O6 is the formula for glucose.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Glucose.
But one thing, okay,
Sir.
whether glucose is the simplest form of carbohydrates or complex form of carbohydrates.
Sir, you got to talk.
Yeah, sir. Your voice. Your voice is breaking.
Hello?
Sir, I cannot hear you.
Now can you hear me?
Sir,
Hear you, but your voice is breaking.
Yes, sir.
1 minute, please.
sir, I can't hear you.
1 minute, please.
Sir?
Now can you hear me? Now can you hear me?
Sir.
Yes,
Sir, your
sir.
voice is still breaking, sir. I can't hear any words, sir.
And I forgot to record also till now. Okay, no issue, right?
Sir, again it is breaking a lot.
It's breaking a
Sir, we
lot, sir.
can't on our videos.
If you turn
Sir,
on your
and
videos, it
again
will
we
be
cannot even
breaking
hear
only.
you
Sir,
One minute.
log
properly,
to on the videos.
Yes, sir. Your voice is breaking again.
Rain is heavy rain is coming.
1 minute, please. 1 minute.
So now it's okay.
Now it's okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So different animals will have the different types of intake of the food. Okay. So you can see one tabular column here. There are the different types of animals
Sir,
are
again
there.
breaking.
Sir, again breaking.
It's breaking again.
Sir, not that much. Sir, not that much. You can continue.
See, one
Yes,
thing I will
sir.
tell you, there is an internet connectivity issue is there in this region. If any small breaking, I can adjust, right? If it's happening continuously, you can tell me, okay? If you're not at all understanding any word, you please tell me. But if there is small amount is there, please adjust, okay? Can you hear me or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so various modes of feeding in different animals. That is a snail is there, ant is there, eagle, hummingbird, lice, mosquito, butterfly, housefly, amoeba, and snake. So these are the different animals are given in the tabular column. So along with that, they have taken the different kinds of food it will take. And in the third column, they have mentioned about the different modes of feeding. Suppose if you take snail, what type of food it will eat?
Sir, scrapping.
No, what type of food it will eat? Snail will generally eat algae. Algae is one of the microorganisms,
Sir,
right?
algae.
It will eat the algae. And what is the mode of feeding here? What is the mode of feeding?
Sir, the mode of feeding is scrapping.
Scrapping from the rocks. Next, if you take the ant, generally it will feed upon the plant materials or the animal materials. Okay, but how? What is the mode of feeding in the case of ants?
Biting and chewing.
Chewing.
Biting and
Chewing, sir.
chewing. Okay. Next one is just eagle. What is the next one? Eagle.
Eagle.
So what is the kind of food it will depends?
Flesh.
Then what is the mode of feeding in the case of eagle?
Tearing.
Tearing, sir. It will
Sir,
tear.
how does it tear? I didn't get it, sir. Eagle.
It will have the tear. Yeah. It will have the teeth, right? With the help of
Yes.
the teeth, it will tear the animal flesh.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay.
Generally, you will also tear some ways, right? You have the incisors, canines, premolar, and the molar.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next one is a hummingbird. Generally, hummingbird will depends upon the nectar of the flowers. Then what is the mode of feeding in the case of hummingbird?
Suck, sir. Suck, it will suck.
It will suck the nectar from the flowers, right?
Yes, sir.
Next one is the lice. Lice, mosquito, it is also sucking only. Mosquito also will suck the blood from the animals. Lice will suck from the blood from the skin of a scalp. Then what about the butterfly?
Sir, it's also
Sir,
siphoning,
Sir, they're from animals, sir.
One by one, one by one. Butterfly also suck the nectar. Sorry, that name is not sucking. It is symphoning process. Okay, symphoning the nectar from the flowers.
So it's symphony.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
sir.
mode of feeding is also important. You should remember that one.
Symphony.
Okay, in the case of snail, it is a scraping from the rocks, and biting and chewing. Eagle, tearing. Hummingbird, lice, mosquito, it is a sucking. Butterfly, what is the name?
Sir, symphoning.
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 So butterfly also will suck the, symphoning the nectar
Sir,
from the plants.
it will symphoning the nectar from the flower.
Okay.
Sir,
Then
what is symphony?
symphoning is a mode of
Sir,
feeding.
like also, sir, it's nearly like even sucking, sir.
Yeah, it's similar like a sucking only, but it is somewhat
Yes,
different. If you take mosquito, it will have the long tube-like structure, right?
Yes,
But
sir.
butterflies don't have that part. So that is the mode of nutrition is different now here.
Okay, sir.
Now housefly, it depends upon the flitch and refuses. Are there, what is the meaning of refuses? That is the waste products, right? Waste food products.
Yes, sir.
So what is the mode of feeding here? It's also sucking. What about the amoeba?
Swallowing.
Tiny aquatic animals.
Tiny aquatic animals.
Touching and
Amoeba will
swallowing.
depend upon the small, tiny aquatic animals.
The amoeba is a unicellular
organism.
Unicellular organisms that we will discuss afterwards, okay? So amoeba will depend upon the tiny aquatic animals. What is the mode of feeding in the case of amoeba? It is a capturing, swallowing, right?
Yes, sir.
The next one is a snake. How many of you seen the snake python in the zoo?
Sir,
Even me, sir, I saw, sir.
Even me, sir, Raghav.
Okay, very good. Then one thing, have you seen any time the video of that snake is swallowing the rats or animals?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In the,
No, sir.
no, you just go to the YouTube and you can search the how the snake is eating. Python is swallowing the animal.
Sir, I have seen a video like it was long time back. Like a python, it has swallowed a baby calf.
Okay. So generally python first will eat the
Sir,
complete
it
animal.
doesn't exactly use swallowing size, sir.
Sir,
It's
it
swallowing
first
only,
eat
right?
inside its
Sir, first it
body.
like kills its prey and then it eats, right, sir?
Oh yeah, whether it will tear the animal, python? No, right?
No, sir.
Whether it will
It
bite?
will bite it, sir, then it will swallow.
No, check it once again. Okay, it will not chew, it will not bite
It
first.
doesn't bite because it doesn't have teeth.
Yeah,
So
first thing
it will not
completely
bite,
swallow.
it is swallow.
It will completely swallow the whatever the animal is there. Then only it will digest inside it. It will not bite or it will not chew or it will not tear, suck anything. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So these are the different animals are there and they have the different mode of feeding on the different kinds of food.
Yes, sir.
You just go through the table once again. If you have any
Can you
doubts,
just wait for a minute?
yeah.
Sir, like hummingbird and butterfly are same, right? Nectar from the flower, but it's have sucking and it's have siphoning.
It will have the long nose, right? Mouth,
Yes, sir.
not the nose, sorry. It has long mouth, right?
Sir,
Pointed mouth.
long beak.
Yeah. So you can take the screenshot of this. So anyways, you have the, I will upload these notes in the Google Classroom. You can check from there.
Yes, sir.
Any doubts in the mode of different modes of feeding?
No, sir.
One minute. Okay. So I will show some video of whatever we discussed till now. Hello.
Yes, sir.
I will show some
Yes,
video
sir.
of whatever the topics we discussed till now and how the different mode of nutrition is there in the different animals. Okay.
Yes, sir.
In their food, either from plants, every living organism need food for energy and maintenance of life. Animals obtain their food either from plants or by eating other animals. Different animals have different food. Those which eat only plants are herbivorous animals. Those who eat other animals are carnivorous. And those who eat both plants as well as other animals are omnivorous. They also have different ways of eating their food. In this video, we will talk about different ways with which animals eat their food. Chewing. Animals such as cow,
Sir, the video
buffalo,
voice is breaking.
deer, giraffe.
Sir, voice is breaking.
Yeah, sir, it's breaking, sir.
We
Breaking.
can't
Sir, it's
understand
breaking,
anything.
but it's
Yes,
understandable, sir.
No, sir, it's not understanding for me.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
It's
because the
a
voice is
lot.
breaking.
1 minute, please. I will try.
Sir,
Yeah. Can you hear me properly?
Starting from video.
Can you hear me properly now?
Sir, your voice is talking.
yes, sir, now it's
Wait a minute, please. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now is it audible?
it's breaking, sir.
Yes, sir.
What about now?
Sir, now it's
Now we can't hear you, sir.
Sir, now we can't hear.
Now can you hear me?
Organism eat food for energy and maintenance of life.
Raghav, to mute yourself. We cannot.
Need food for energy and maintenance of life. Animals obtain their food either from plants or by eating other animals. Different animals have different food. Those which eat only plants are herbivorous animals. Those who eat other animals are carnivorous. And those who eat both plants as well as other animals are omnivorous.
Raghav,
They
accept that
also
one.
have different ways of eating their food.
Raghav.
In this video, we will talk about different ways with which animals eat their food. Chewing. Animals such as cow, buffalo, deer, giraffe, goat, sheep, etc. chew the cud.
Understand what is the meaning of chewing?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
For chewing the food.
So what are the different animals which will feed, which will take the intake of the food using chewing process?
What, sir? Can you repeat again?
Sir, all herbivorous animals.
cow.
Herbivorous animals.
Sir, cow, buffalo, deer, giraffe, goat, sheep.
Okay.
All herbivorous animals.
That means first they bite the plants and swallow them. Later, they bring the swollen food back into mouth for chewing it again. For chewing and grinding the food, they have wide, flat teeth. Elephants use their trunk to put the food in mouth for chewing. Animals like lion, tiger, tear the flesh with their sharp-pointed teeth and chew it with their grinding teeth. Swallowing. Some animals such as snakes, lizards, birds swallow their food. Some animals have teeth, however, they are only useful for grabbing the food but not for chewing it. Snakes can swallow the food, which is even bigger than their mouth. They do so because they have ability to open their mouth wide so as to grab food with separated jaws. Animals such as lizards use their long tongue to catch and swallow small insects. Sucking. Some animals such as
Any doubts in the swallowing process?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Now can you hear me clearly, right?
No, sir.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
Okay.
butterflies, mosquitoes, houseflies have long tube called proboscis. It is like a straw to them. Using it, butterflies suck sweet juice called nectar from the flower. Similarly, mosquitoes suck the blood. Nibbling. Animals such as rabbit, mouse use their sharp front teeth for taking small bites of the food. This is called nibbling. Lapping. Have you seen cat or dog drinking milk? Well, more appropriately, it is called lapping. They use their tongue to do so. Filtering. Some aquatic animals such as fish, clams, krill, sponges. Similarly, some birds like flamingos have ability to filter out their food which is present in water or other mixture. Scraping. Animals such as snail obtain food by pulling hard on a surface to obtain food attached on it. It is called scraping.
Any doubts in the scrapping process?
No, sir. No, sir.
You understand, right? How the snails will take the
Sure,
food.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. Any doubts?
No.
There are some other ways too. Try to find them and write down in your notebook. I hope you understood this video very well. Thanks for watching this video. For more videos, log on to learnfatafat.com and get your favorite course.
Yeah. Any doubts in today's class?
No, sir.
And your homework for today's is find out the other modes of nutrition for the different animals. Okay. Just you have seen only some animals, right?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. We'll find out and say in the tomorrow's class.
Yeah. Next class you can find out and say.
Yes, sir. Is this class over?
Other modes of
Find
Other
out the
mode
modes
of nutrition of the
in-
other animals.
the mode of
in other
nutrition
animals.
in the animals. That is your homework.
Sir, is the class completed?
Yeah, we'll discuss also, but can you hear my voice properly first? If it's clear now, I'll continue. the
Sir,
class.
but
Sometimes
it's
cannot
when
understand.
you're talking continuously, it's breaking, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
sir,
sir.
like you told the homework, I couldn't hear you properly.
Yes, sir. I didn't hear properly. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Me also we cannot hear that, sir.
Okay, no problem. We will end up the session here itself. Okay.